Today, we're taking a trip to a city in Karnataka that's basically a living museum. Seriously, you can feel the history of ancient empires in every stone and in every delicate piece of art. We are diving into the historic city of Bidar. So, in the spirit of Kannada Rajyotsava, we're celebrating the absolutely incredible cultural richness of Karnataka. And what better place to explore than one of its most fascinating districts? So, a very happy Kannada Rajyotsava to everyone. All right, let's jump right into our virtual tour. Welcome to Bidar, a city that truly feels like you're walking through history, where tales of ancient empires seem to echo through the streets. So, Bidar is tucked away in northern Karnataka, and for centuries it was a major hub, the capital for some really powerful dynasties. All that history has left behind an amazing legacy, turning Bidar into a total treasure trove of architectural wonders and deep cultural heritage. First up, let's step back in time and explore the magnificent structures that were left behind by kings and sultans. These are the architectural marvels that really define Bidar's skyline. We're going to focus on three iconic sites that each tell a piece of Bidar's grand story. Think of them as windows into the past, showing everything from military strength to stunning artistry and daily life. First, the Bidar Fort. Now, this isn't just some crumbling ruin. It's a huge, majestic fortress that absolutely dominates the landscape. Just imagine walking through its grand gates and wondering about all the secrets hidden in those mysterious underground tunnels. It's a real testament to the power and genius of that era. Next up, the Bahmani tombs. These are a perfect example of the cultural fusion that makes Bidar so special. I mean, they're more than just tombs, they're masterpieces. You can see this beautiful blend of Persian and Indian styles in the tilework and the huge domes. They're just breathtaking. And for a view that's totally unique, we have the Chambara. It's this cool tiled watchtower right at the city's crossroads. From the top, you get this incredible panoramic view of the entire city, connecting the past and the present all in one look. Okay, so we've seen the monumental stone structures. Now let's get into the living, breathing soul of the city. Because beyond its forts and tombs, Bidar's identity is really shaped by its deep spiritual roots and a legacy of unbelievable craftsmanship. One of the most important spiritual hubs here is the Gurudwara Nanak Jira Sahib. The story goes that Guru Nanak himself created a spring of fresh water here, a jira, that still flows to this day. It's an incredibly powerful symbol of faith that draws people from all over the world. Bidar is also famous worldwide for a very special kind of art, Bidri ware. This stuff is stunning. It's a metal handicraft where artisans inlay pure silver onto this blackened alloy. The contrast is so dramatic and the craftsmanship so precise. Every single piece is a work of art. And you know what's really cool? This isn't some ancient craft you only see in a museum. Nope, it's a living tradition. The whole city comes alive to celebrate this heritage during vibrant local fairs and festivals, with music, dance, and of course, showcases of this beautiful craft. Of course, you can't really get to know a place without tasting its food, right? The cuisine in Bidar is just as rich and layered as its history, giving you a delicious taste of its Mughlai and regional roots. So let's look at what you've got to try. First, the Bidri kebabs. They're so tender and packed with unique local spices. Then you have the aromatic Mughlai biryanis, a delicious throwback to the region's imperial past. And for dessert, there's a traditional sweet called Kabani ka Mika, a rich apricot dish that's a festival favorite. It is an absolute feast. So, we've journeyed through forts, we've explored spiritual sites, and we've even had a little taste of the local cuisine. As we start to wrap up our tour of this amazing city, it's time to turn the conversation over to you. You know, what makes Bidar so special is just how all these different things come together. The grandeur of old empires, the peace that comes from religious harmony, and the sheer beauty of its art. This is a city that really does have a story waiting for you around every corner. So I'll leave you with this question. From the massive fort to that delicate Bidri ware we saw, which part of our journey through Bidar really amazed you? Think about it, and hey, maybe it'll inspire you to plan your own visit to this incredible corner of Karnataka.